Here at the PBR Future Games with Nolan Eberwein, Bishop Gorman in Nevada, the state's top-ranked outfielder in the class of 2025. Nolan, man, appreciate the time.
Thank you for having me.
So I know you made a lot of noise this sophomore season. What did you feel like was that thing that kind of pushed you over the top and really made it a breakout year?
You know, it was the teammates that we had. We had a good group this year. We worked hard in the off season to prepare us for the season, and then when it was go time, I was just ready to go.
What are you kind of focused on right now as you kind of look to this next season and think like, okay, if I get a little bit better there, we're talking about an even better year?
Yeah, so the thing I'm working on right now is living in the weight room. I've just been putting little tweaks on my swing to make myself a little bit better, and in the weight room I've been seeing a little bit of progression, which has been nice.
You come from a program, Bishop Gorman, and you're talking 9 state championships, 2 national championships, 10 guys who have gone on to the pros. I would assume that there's some times where the competition at practice is maybe better than what you guys are seeing in games. What does that environment do for a player in terms of just ratcheting it up and getting you prepared every time you go out in the field?
Yeah, it's helpful. It helps you to prepare because when you're out there, you know that you're out with other top-ranked guys, players that are good at the game, that throw harder. So when we have inter squads and stuff like that, we're getting ready for season, and it's helpful to going into other games knowing that we've already played some of the best competition there is in the state.
So we're just getting started here at Future Games. It's just workout day, but I'm always interested to know for a guy what it's like when you put that shirt on and you guys come together with kids that maybe you knew but didn't play with before. But what's that like when you guys come together like this?
It's fun.
And you get interactions from other states too.
Yeah, no, it's fun. We get to meet some new guys. It's a newer group this year, a little bit younger guys that I've never met. So when I do meet them, it's nice to know who's at the top in the state, and then we play together, and it's normally fun. We start out here trying to win as much as we're trying to showcase what we have.
Yeah, how do you approach an environment like this? I mean, obviously, the end result here is I've got hundreds of scouts that are here, and I want to be the best version of myself I can be. But you're also trying to make all those other guys look good. And how do you approach this situation?
Yeah, so I approach it by just playing my game. I try to be the best teammate that I possibly can, and with being the best teammate, trying to play your own game, you stay who you are, and you don't try to be too big for yourself, and you just play a good game.
I'm interested to know who kind of influences guys along their way. Are there players that you've looked up to, guys at the big league level, guys that you've played with? Who's made a big impact on you?
For me, it's my dad mostly. He played AAA, and he's helpful with me. He helps me with everything I do. Me and him are in the cages every day working to get my swing better. We talk baseball all the time, and he's a big influence for me.
Awesome. Well, I want to see that swing in action. So you've got your bat. I'm going to step out and let you take us through your mechanics at the plate. Sound good?
Perfect. So first thing I do, I step in the box. I try to clear my head, and my approach going into the swing is hit the ball hard somewhere. I try to stay up the middle and just get in the barrel on the ball. And when I get in the box, my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm pretty straight up, and what I'm thinking about is not bending over and keeping my posture. So I get here, I'm just kind of rocking back and forth, and then I take a short stride, get my hands going, and then I'm ready to explode into the ball. And what I'm thinking about is keep my hands tight, short to the ball, long through the ball. That's what I think about a lot, and that's my swing.
Nolan, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate the time. If you're not already, make sure you follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You'll get so much more happening here on campus.